Hello everyone, Alteredmaybe here, and today we're gonna continue our journey with Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. In the last video, despite being all over the place, somehow I managed to find a peaceful conclusion to the mice and the frog situation. Are they happy about it? Probably no. I kinda accidentally took their fun away. But I worked hard for that outcome and I'm gonna wear it proudly. That being said, in the background, since I was constantly in Troskevitz and around, I soft launched the Hermit quest. So in this episode, I actually want to focus on the Hermit quest so we can actually find the conclusion of it before I forget every detail related to it. Obviously, no hard promises. We're gonna see where the journey takes us. So without further ado, let's get to it, shall we?
That herds boy really did see something. And the trail leads into the rocks.
That's not Mutt. Sorry, hi. I got distracted. Okay, Mutt is here. Hello,
My
boy.
doggy, eh?
Yeah, you're my doggy. That's not my doggy. Just before I get to it, find out the truth about the devil. I thought I did? Okay, so I have two separate quests. Because I always want to do the optional ones before, so explore Apollonia. Okay, I'm gonna do that, since also Henry kinda wink wink nudge nudge to that direction. Let's explore Apollonia. I don't know what I mean by that. I already explored it before, technically. Is this the path that leads to the rocks? What, baby? Yes, I saw it too. Are you barking to the camp? I reached survival 17. Hello. You guys are friendly.
God bless you, pilgrim. It's never too late for a good deal.
Can I talk with you then?
I'm interested in this.
Good doggy, good boy.
But he doesn't talk with me. Oh, sorry. Mikula is the one that was talking with me.
My name is Henry. Where are you travelling from, peddler?
I wouldn't call it travelling. More like fucking fleeing. Barely made it with the shirts on our backs.
What happened?
By the by, folks call me Mikula.
That sounds like a Hungarian raid. Was it?
How do I know who the fuck it was? One morning I see smoke billowing from the village over the hill. I wasn't going to hang around, so I grabbed Grandad, my wife and daughter, and we took off.
What about your lord? Where are you going? I don't think he's the type who cares about his lord anyway.
And where do you actually want to get to, Mikola? And what about the law? Surely your masters will be looking for you.
Laws? Laws? Fuck them, I say. I'm not going to get myself killed just because some lords are squabbling over an inheritance. Let them look all they want, the whore sons.
Exactly. That's the vibe I got. What about your trade? Do you have anything for sale? What about your trade?
What do you do for a living, Mikola?
I'm a hard-working craftsman. I make candles and the best soap in the land.
best soap?
Indeed. Do you know why, lad? Because I have a family recipe. 100 years old it is. The secret is 7 herbs from all the seasons of the year.
Are you yanking my pizzle? Who ever heard of herbs in winter?
And that, my friend, is precisely the secret.
And with wares such as those, I can ply my trade anywhere. Ha ha!
Okay. Do you have anything
If you have
for sale?
anything for sale, Mikola, I'd be happy to take a look.
I want to see the
That's
soap.
what I like to hear. Take your pick.
What is this world famous soap? I mean, technically I should get a soap. And technically I should get washed because I'm covered in mud. They expire! My soap is completely gone, right? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, come on. Give me a soap. You talk too good about it. Will I get a soap recipe as well? That would be nice. I don't think I will get it from him.
Thank you. And
Stop
take care.
that whistling. You're behaving like a child.
I'm sorry, you're right. I was trying to haggle. But I couldn't manage to hold my finger on the keyboard. Okay, no talking with you guys. I'm not gonna steal from anyone. Sorry for bringing Pebble to your fire. You guys take care of Pebble then. Bye. There was my flag. I don't know, since it's a discover, I didn't want to get on Pebble. Not right now. So I can climb and shit. So, I have tunnel in the cliffs. I have the well here. A little laundry point would be nice, but I don't see any water. Ah, there is a structure here. Okay. I kind of want to stay on this side. I want to check the cliffs, not gonna lie. I heard so many stories involving people jumping off the cliffs, so I'm like, can I check the bottom of the cliffs? Will I find anything from the stories? My god, the bandit music already started. What? Why the music? Because there's a camp there? I thought maybe I can go from above, but... Yep, I'm seeing them. I thought the other guy was supposed to take care of these bandits. Why are they still here? I can't help him. Higher hand Venza. I don't remember anything about him. Well,
Huh? What are you doing here?
nothing. Bye. Okay, wait. To do a stealth knockout, do I need sword for that as well? But I love my axe. I mean, maybe I'm not. I mean, probably I shouldn't try to do it right now, but another lesson learned. Okay, maybe. No, keep it. Keep it. Just in case. Can I walk around it? No, but like. Enemy camp. I don't want to. I wanted to stealth, but now that I ruined that chance, can I go around? Well, they're everywhere here, so. The worst case, I have my axe, I have my sword. I don't feel as scared as before. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My god, Apollonia is a death trap! No! Fucking hell, what am I gonna do? Okay, I'm sorry. I created adrenaline rush for myself for no reason. I don't know. I'm stuck. Can I get out? Please, I'm so sorry. I won't do it again. Please, get out. Okay. I mean, I didn't do anything since the beginning, so it wouldn't be such a big loss, I guess. But God, I got scared. Oh, for fuck's sake, if there's a bandit, I'm gonna hit them with the head. With the head? I'm gonna hit their head. Yes. You gonna stop me? Come and stop me, bro. Fuck you. Oh god. Unnecessary adrenaline rush. I'm sorry. At this point, I just want to go back. I don't care about silver slippers! How do I go? Why? I'm sorry. Did you fall? Well, I get it. I was almost falling multiple of times to my death. I'm so sorry. Mutt, let's go out of here. I don't know what I was expecting to find, but I don't want to die. I am heavy. I got some good stuff from that chest. No complaints. It was worth it. And I didn't die. So. No silver slipper, but it's okay. So. Maybe put it. I'll take it off if needed. Oh, again? I should start carrying a backup boot or something. Yes, I am in the zone. But what am I searching for? Another clue? Like, am I expecting to see them running around? Because, from what I remember, my hypothesis was one of the members of the Order somehow replaced the Hermit. Why? I don't know. Because if Order is so good, so helpful, healing and everything, I cannot see a reason for it to kill a Hermit that is literally a healer. Or somebody attacked the Order. Because technically one of them is dead. And I had its robe. Maybe I should have worn the robe. But it's in my stash. I cannot do anything right now. Ah, yeah, there was a structure, right? Where am I? Oh, at the outside of that. Okay, walk toward the flag. What? What? What, baby? What? What is going on?
Here you go.
You
Take
hungry? I don't think so. I think you're barking at the structure. Okay, we will go in there. You will bark. No, I realize I have perk points for you. In combat, Mutt will be tougher and will take 10% less damage from enemies. Okay, I like that idea, because you inevitably are in the middle. At least you will take less damage. I would like that for you. Steady aim. If you don't move for 2 or more seconds while aiming, your stamina will drain 20% slower and your shot will be 15% stronger. If you deal damage to an enemy with a ranged weapon, their stamina will recover more slowly and their combat ability will be reduced. I like that. Okay, vitality, I'm refusing to improve. Thank you very much. Let's go into this. Any clues of this hermit? I see a skeleton.
What's that you got?
Yeah, Mutt, I'm seeing what you're seeing. I have no comment about this, Henry, okay? Apparently, no. It's just another Sunday for Henry, apparently. Hello? Hi, beauty. Well, you must have an owner somewhere. Wait, are you the black mare that everybody thinks? The devil? My god, you're so beautiful! Holy shit, you're so beautiful. Okay, you clearly have an owner. Will you attack me? Examine the horse.
A horse? What's it doing here in the woods? I should take a closer look.
To the horse? That's how you get beaten, Henry. Are you gonna kick me?
A beautiful horse. Black as charcoal. The herds boy wasn't lying. And you don't smell of brimstone. You're just an ordinary horse. Someone really did come to see the hermit. But it wasn't the devil.
Yeah, but where is the owner? Okay. My god, you're so pretty! Okay, I'm calm. So now I need to find out more about the hermit. Now I am at that stage. So I can go back to the... go to the other side of the road. Yeah, but like, who visited the hermit? Where is the sword? I have so many questions. Yes, I saw a nest. Are we surprised? I will definitely need more arrows. Raven feathers, rooster tail feather, white feathers. My, I got a whole bunch of feather collection now. But now my arrow. Well, I hope somebody is selling those, because I will run out of them soon with my little obsession of bird nests. Bye, Beauty. Bye, Grace.
This is the place the innkeeper was talking about. The hermit lives somewhere up here.
Is that light? Oh, okay, it was the sunlight. I thought it was like a cave with someone lighting a fire in it. That's what I thought. If you think that I remember what the innkeeper was saying, I don't. The hermit lives in a small hovel in the rocks. That's very, very generic. Hermit? I don't think Hermit is still alive. Oh, I was here. This is where the tree is where I found the letter of Marika. Up in the rocks. Would following the path help, or do I need to get in nooks and crannies? The sun is setting and I'm not happy about that. Hello? Hermit? Is that you? It doesn't say steal, surprisingly. I don't know why. I'm sure. Full belly is better to have a conversation, I guess. Look, I'm making myself presentable for you, Hermit. Or whoever you are. Hello? No one is here? Can I read it? Is it in a language I can read? No? Oh, I'm sorry, were you sleeping? I'm just going around. I mean, it says Hermit. Why would I stealth kill Hermit? let me look around. Is this also too hard? Yes, I need to practice with the easier ones. Okay. I don't know, since he was sleeping and I'm around, I was like, what can I do? I'm sorry, why did I pick up the flower? What am I supposed to do with this? Sack of supplies? I feel like he will ask me to carry these or something. Okay, wait. He's not waking up anyway, actually. Talk! I'm not gonna talk. Maybe let's find somewhere to sit and wait. Because I don't think sleeping will be an option. I'm just gonna wait here. Then I'm gonna find somewhere to sleep. When does a hermit wakes up? 9 hours! I mean, I would give the option to sleep on a bench. Henry would have that ability. I'm not saying it would be restful, but...
You silly doggy.
Hello?
Haven't you got anything better to do? Clear off before I lose my patience.
Hi, Hermit. God be with you.
God be with you, Hermit. I don't have time for you. Go away. Folk in the village are saying you've made a miraculous recovery. And since then, you won't let anyone near you. What happened?
Nothing happened. I just can't stand all these people coming here and disturbing me. Can't I have a moment's peace?
No. Reputation lost, but speech increased.
Judging by what I've heard about you, you're a bit fishy, Hermit.
What do you mean?
Well, there's a lot of talk about you in the village. They say you've made a pact with the devil, and are summoning demons from hell.
Old wives' tales. What do I care about such nonsense?
Well, but supposing it isn't nonsense.
Of course it is.
There was a hiding place beneath the consolatory cross. I found some charters of the Order of the Knights. I found the Black Horse. I found everything.
I found some pretty interesting documents of the Order.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I reckon you do, Ambrose. According to one of the documents, you were appointed Seneschal of the Knights of the Cross with the Red Star. Or are you going to tell me it was some other Ambrose?
I'm not going to tell you anything. I don't know anything about any documents.
Oh, really? Okay, let's see what you say to the other stuff I have.
The apparition was seen by the conciliatory cross at night.
Old wives' tales.
I went to take a look, and it really is askew. But it wasn't magic that Hellspawn was wielding. It was a shovel. There was a hiding place beneath the cross. And the man digging there at night didn't have time to put the cross back in the right position.
By all the saints! So someone was digging there. What has that to do with me?
Out with it!
There was a brand new cloak of the Knights of the Cross in the hiding place. It's clear that the man doing the digging hid it there. Maybe to cover up who he really is. And what he's planning.
I still don't know what you want from me. What have I got to do with some cloak?
I'm trying to make you confess. I found the Black Horse. I don't know, I want to say that I found everything, but if the other ones were not convincing, I don't know why money or the Black Horse would be.
The man who took things from the hiding place can't have been some chance thief. Because he left a purse full of coin there.
So keep the groschen, lad, and stop pestering me. It's nothing to do with me.
A few nights ago, a herdsboy
I'm
saw
telling.
a black horseman ride into Apollonia. He thought it was an apparition, but I think a demon would have known the road to Apollonia and wouldn't have spun round and round at the crossroads like a top.
Why are you telling me this?
Because I found a black horse stabled in a pen here. In the woods below the rocks. A well-fed, healthy horse. Black as charcoal. The man who rode on it wasn't an apparition. or the devil.
Why are you telling me all this? For God's sake! Stop this nonsense right now.
I'll be back. So, like, is that the evidence that I don't have? I think I'm gonna say out with it. But just a second. Sorry, camera issues. Out with it!
That's enough. I think there are enough fishy things going on around you for me to tell the bailiff, but you're in luck. All I'm after is that broken sword. So, come clean.
You're wide of the mark. But in the end, maybe you could help me.
What do you want help with, Ambrose?
I'm not Ambrose.
Are you
He
buried,
died
Ambrose?
some time ago. I am Konrad, Knight of the Cross with the Red Star.
Hi!
Ambrose is dead, you say? How did it happen?
He was an old man. Unfortunately, he was already at death's door when I found him.
And you had nothing to do with his death?
Of course not. Ambrose was my friend. I'd known him for 20 years. He was a good member of the Order and an outstanding teacher.
Okay, I mean, when Henry called him Ambrose, I thought Ambrose was the name that was mentioned in the book, because obviously I forgot the names mentioned in the book. I forgot that it was Ambrose the Hermit. But at the end of the day, I was right. Hermit was dead, and he replaced him. What I didn't see coming was Hermit being part of the Order as well, which actually makes perfect sense, because the whole point of the Order was to heal. Of course it was going to be a hermit. Yeah, okay. At least the dots are connected.
Ambrose was a member of your order.
More than a member. He was the Seneschal, second in rank only to the Grand Master. He served the Order for many years before getting into a dispute with the Prague chapter and the Inquisition.
Yes, I read
Then
them.
he had to disappear. I was the only one to know where to look for him. But I came too late. All he managed to tell me was his last wish.
Okay, so I was, again, my bad memory is killing me. Can I open my inventory right now? No. Yes, Ambrose, the Grandmaster, we read about these. So, yeah, okay. So the only dot I failed to connect was basically Ambrose being the Hermit. Anyway, it's okay. No rush. I don't need to connect all the dots. What was his last wish?
What was his last wish?
He wanted me to find a hiding place beneath the conciliatory cross where he'd hidden his past.
Oh.
He sensed that death was coming for him. He wanted me to help settle his affairs. And he also longed to hold his old sword in his hands one last time. I went to his hiding place that very night. But by the time I got back, Ambrose was dead. I put the blade on his grave in place of a cross.
Can I get the sword?
What are you doing in the Hermit's hut then?
In Prague, I got into a serious dispute. Ambrose was the only person who could help me. That's why I came to see him.
I'm guessing that the diabolical horseman scaring people round these parts was you.
Exactly.
That was not my intention, believe me.
So the sword is on Ambrose's grave. Will you tell me where I can find it?
You want to disturb his rest?
I just want the sword, that's all. It's no use to him now.
All right. I'll tell you where his grave is if you fulfill Ambrose's last wish instead of me. I can't do it.
I thought you already did it. I'm not your errand boy.
All right. What am I supposed to do?
Listen carefully then. There's an old widow called Margaret living in the village. Take this cross to her and say to her exactly these words. Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what is rightfully his.
Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what is rightfully his.
That's right.
I hope she'll know what this is about.
Don't worry, she will. Give her the cross, and I'll tell you where you can find the sword. Benedictio Domini sit tecum.
Sure. No, I mean, of course I was going to accept it, because at the end of the day, I'm trying to literally steal from his dead friend, and he is accepting to give the cross to me. Not the cross, give the sword to me if I bring the cross to Margaret. Again, so many tabs open in my brain right now that I can barely talk. Can you show me this diary situation again? Did I? See, Seneschal Ambrose's decree. Yes, this was the one that was claiming that he has the master status. Right? Ambrose of Prague, all the duties and dignity of the office of Seneschal of the Order, and swear allegiance to him before God. Did anybody told me the name of the Hermit before? Like, was I supposed to open this book, see Ambrose, and immediately connect the dots? I hope not, because that whoop of my head if that was the case. Okay, yeah, I read it, like their chronicles. Yes, I know I left few stories, but actually I read them during editing. Because I was curious. Agnes was dead, yes. I'm just checking, like, anything about the brother. No, Agnes was dead. They continue their duties. Yeah, their properties were lost. His successor was elected as Denik, who, however, more than concerned with the reformation of things, was on contrary more concerned with intrigue, and conspired with the Prague chapter against the Archbishop, so that truth and unity came to a great detriment. God, what dark times have come for our order! We have fallen prey to the whore of Babylon, and have been poisoned by the poison from her breast. For by courtesy small things grow, but by discord even the greatest things crumble to dust. No mention of the brother or Margaret. So, Brother Ambrose, I know something that should interest you. I know who started the fire at St. Francis Almhouse and why. They want the Grand Master removed too. So, okay. Meet me tonight at the appointed place. The Dominicans from the Inquisition suspect me and the Bishop won't help us anymore. Don't trust anyone. Okay, okay. Margaret. I thought maybe Margaret was mentioned too when I forgot about it. That's what I was worried about. Where was she? Oh, back to Troskowitz. I have to get a lute, give the woman the cross, bring the message of forgiveness to the widow. Oh, okay. They become... one is the task, the other one is the side quest. I don't know how the game categorized them separately, but okay. Where did I come from? From here. Yeah, probably I will die, so... Let me go from here. Pebble, I need you, baby. Can you... Wow, you came from the gate. Come.
Whoa!
What is happening? Mud, stay away, baby. Why is this a thing? I have no answer or whatsoever. Okay, that was a fly in my ear. I thought I was hearing a woman singing, humming. Yeah, let's get out of here. I don't know what this is about, really. Well, I'm not supposed to go there, I think.
No. I can't leave now.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. I'm so sorry. I don't want you to leave. Let's make it like this, otherwise I'm gonna get so lost. I'm already very tired. I don't want to push it. There's a man standing by the road, fervently chanting something. He's completely engrossed in what he's doing and hasn't noticed you. Stop! Stop and watch him! Stop and watch him. Who am I watching?
indulgences of which I dream. Come and speak your name.
One little song and everything will be wunderbar. Sit quiet. Let's give it a try. Meine Liebe,
In the name of
siehst du
Satan.
mich?
One more now out of you, and I'll kick your ass.
Mein Gott.
Ah! I did it!
What did you do? What is happening? I'm so
Humbly
confused.
bow. Hail, Dark Lord. I've been expecting you.
Are
You've
you?
been waiting for me here.
Why, yes. Yes, I have. But no need to waste words, my lord.
I am your Dark Lord now?
Who the hell are you?
My name is of no importance. I am your faithful servant.
You know who I am? I want to know your
You
interpretation.
know who I am?
You're testing me, Dark Lord. I
I
know
am.
I'm not worthy of uttering your name.
I wish I knew my name. Speak, I command you!
Speak. Your master commands you.
You're the Lord of Hell. The devil. The Dark Tempter.
What do you want from me?
What do you want from me?
Me? Want something from you, Dark Lord? No, I wouldn't dare.
Why did you
I can
summon me
only
then?
humbly beseech, pitifully implore
Out with it, then.
for a small kindness, a favour.
I like how I take my role very seriously. You belong in hell. A favor?
What favour?
I'd like the dice to roll like they've never rolled for anyone before, and win every game.
Why do you want to get lucky at dice, of all things?
My wife is sick, and I have no way to pay for a healer. If I win enough money, I can find someone to cure her.
Don't
That
lie
is just
to me.
sad.
Lucas beat me and won my life savings, plucked me clean. I even lost the barn. He must be cheating somehow, I'm sure of it. Because there's no way I could be that unlucky. So I
Oh,
want
you
to
could
turn
be,
the
believe
tables on
me.
him. I'm going to take everything he's got. Give him grief. The fucker.
Thy will be done.
Thank you, Dark
Why
Lord.
not?
I'll be indebted to you to my dying day. And when I die, my soul will be yours, won't it? That is the price.
That is correct.
As you say. Quid pro quo.
If I make enough to cure my Jane, it's a fair deal.
I hope
Beyond
you
my
will.
wildest, my Jane will finally be well again. And maybe I'll even make enough for that little cow she was praying for.
Well, I hope you do. It was all fun and games, but now I feel bad. Look, if there was a way to give you money, I would have, but that's not the option. Either I was gonna shame you, which you should be, kinda. I don't know, like manifest. Manifest being the winner. Maybe it will work. Okay, I'm almost there, actually.
Quick!
Sorry I had to suppress you, buddy. Please don't tell everyone that I am the new devil now. I mean, it's a win-win.
wouldn't want that, Mayor, if someone gave me...
What? You wouldn't do that? How you wouldn't... You're shit-talking Pebbles! It took me a while to understand, but fuck you! Oh, that's the butcher's door. I was like, what is that deep black hole that I'm looking at? What time is it? It's morning, it's just cloudy. Okay, I didn't sleep, so I'm a bit confused. Laundry! Can I do laundry here? I should be able to do laundry here, I feel like. Why can't I do laundry anywhere? Yes! Launder clothes! Is there something that is not muddy? They're all muddy! But I want to wash all of them. I'm sad. Okay, I need more soap. Any soap around by any chance? Like, Okay, very, very odd idea, I know, but if I get naked every time I need to dig a grave, would it keep my clothes clean? It's an idea I have. Are you in the house? Am I but this is a private area, probably.
Ave Maria.
Margaret! I bring you absolution.
This might seem strange, but I'm supposed to give you this.
A cross? Mother of God, what is the meaning of this?
Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what he deserves.
Ambrose? The hermit?
It was his wish that I give you the cross and the message. He said you'd know what it's about.
Oh my God! By all that's holy, it couldn't possibly be him. All those years, I'd lost hope. I never forgave myself.
For
I
what?
committed a mortal sin.
Well,
What?
I don't know what you did. But this is supposed to be your absolution.
No, there's no absolution. Not yet. You said
What?
it yourself. Not until Ambrose's brother gets what he deserves. The bones. They still lie there outside the wall. Help me. His soul must find peace.
I will help you if you tell me the story.
All right, I'll help you. But you'll have to tell me more.
Exactly.
Thank you, lad, thank you. But not here. We must go to the graveyard. That's where my curse lies.
Let's go to the graveyard.
Let's go then. There's no time to waste.
Run, run, run!
Here it is.
You'll learn grave diggers. I'm one of them. So what does the graveyard have to do with the absolution?
What does the graveyard have to do with absolution?
Hold on. Not so fast. I'll tell you everything. First, tell me, are you afraid of the dead?
It's the living I'm afraid of.
It's the living I'm more afraid of than the dead.
One should fear the dead. But in the end, it's probably a good thing that you have no fear. You see, one poor soul is waiting for redemption. For years and years.
Ah, I get it now. Ambrose's brother has to get what he deserves. This is about the soul of Ambrose's brother.
His name was Jan. He lies outside the graveyard wall, buried without rites. He's been there for 30 years.
I mean, usually they don't have the grave when they off themselves. What happened to him?
What happened to him?
The memories are painful. We were childhood friends, and Jan loved me. Only, I chose his friend Vashek over him. He couldn't get over the rejection. So he lay in wait for Vashek one evening.
And
Oh.
Vashek killed him.
It was an accident. They quarrelled. Jan drew his sword first, and Vashek had to defend himself.
doesn't sound like an
they
accident.
got close to the cliff edge while they were fighting, and Jan fell. When they found his body at the bottom of the cliff, people thought he'd killed himself. The only one who didn't believe it was Jan's brother.
Okay, that's where I found the stuff. That's what the story about the boy who didn't get answered to his affection jump out of the cliff. That's where the cross was. That's where I found. Okay. Everything is coming together. And why doesn't he have a grave? Well, maybe because people thought he'd killed himself, even though he did not. The consolatory cross is to commemorate Jan.
Ah, the conciliatory cross where they saw the apparition. That's to commemorate Jan.
His brother Ambrose had it built there. And those diabolical apparitions. It's my fault for saying nothing. God is punishing me for my sins.
No.
Nonsense. God wouldn't use a diabolical apparition to scare you, would he? And what's more, Ambrose forgave you, didn't he?
Only on the condition that Jan's bones will be laid to rest in consecrated ground.
Okay,
Help
yeah.
me lay him to rest in a proper grave, please.
But without telling the priest and gravedigger. Isn't that sacrilege?
That's the only way we can put right a terrible mistake. Jan didn't kill himself.
I mean, I don't know if Henry is supposed to be a believer, but we'll bury him, Henry.
All right. We'll give him a proper burial.
We passed that point.
Jan's soul has the right to eternal rest.
Thank you. The Lord will pay you back 100-fold. There's a rose bush outside the graveyard wall. You'll find his bones beneath it. Please bury him beside my Vashek. Here, beneath the pine tree. In that way they'll be reconciled, at least in death. Then place Ambrose's cross on his grave to bless their reconciliation.
So you did end up with Vashek in the end. I don't
Good
know, after the
dog,
trauma,
Max.
maybe no?
Show me.
I discovered it, baby. I discovered it. I discovered. You can stop. What? Is there a specific grave that I should be looking? What? I saw something. What was that? What did I saw?
Hail Mary, full of grace. The Lord is with thee. Intercede for my forgiveness. And may their souls find eternal salvation. I know my silence was a sin. Jan did nothing wrong. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this
It's
day our
interesting,
daily
right?
bread, and forgive us our trespasses.
No, I'm still trying to see what I saw, but maybe it was just a herb that I was supposed to collect. I don't know. I cannot find it again. It's not like I want to take something from this grave or anything. I just wanted to see what it was about. Margaret, I will find it. It's okay. Nettle, yeah, okay. Probably that was a nettle too. Let's find Jan. I mean, to be fair, I would feel very guilty too. Like, he didn't kill himself. People think he did, and there's like greater consequences for that mistake, for not speaking up. So yeah, it is sad. I'm not religious enough to internalize it, but I can understand human emotions. I don't need to be religious to understand that. Where is this rose bush? You say, what? Dig a grave? I will dig a grave. First, let me get the remains. Rose bush? No, I mean, Henry digged a lot of grave because of me, so to draw the line of sacrilege here was kind of funny to me, but it makes sense. Yes, I'm hungry, I know. Am I searching in the wrong place?
I should eat something.
I know! Okay, actually, let me not postpone it. You good? You happy? He's already tired. I don't want to make the situation worse. I didn't see. How did I miss it? I don't get it. Oh, because there are no flowers. Oh, there you are. Okay, apparently. I missed it. Drop grave once again. I was gonna get naked. Maybe I shouldn't get naked. I was gonna try. That was the idea. I totally forget it. Am I muddy? I'm not muddy. Look, yes, it feels wrong. I agree with that. But we are testing a hypothesis here. Because technically I got inside and... Nope. Because previously also my shield was muddy. So, okay. I got naked for no reason. I'll be back. It's the new fashion, baby. Sorry. Am I not gonna tell her that there's no such thing as apparition and it was actually the Order running around I already forgot his name. Yes, I think it was with K. Wait, rob grave? I'm not trying to rob the grave, I was trying to dig a grave. Okay, I did dig a grave. I don't know why it's in. I mean, I'm robbing the grave space, I guess, this time.
Your journey ends here, Jan. I don't know what you have on your conscience. But rest in peace.
But the cross, Henry, but the cross.
I don't know much about prayer in these situations, but... Our Father, there are many sinners in this world, but in the end, we all face your judgment. For what we should have done, but lacked the courage to do. So forgive me this little sacrilege. You know better than anyone that it was the right thing to do. Thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven, and deliver us from evil.
That was nice.
Amen.
That was very nice, Henry.
Ambrose's brother Jan got what he deserved. Just as the Hermit wanted.
I saw that. May his soul find peace at last.
And yours too, Margaret.
30 years. I thought about it every day.
How would you not?
It's all right now. You did the right thing. Everything else is beyond the law of man.
I'd like to reward you somehow.
I expect you wouldn't want anyone to hear about all this, right?
Well, if you... Will you keep it to yourself?
Okay, the reason why I'm hesitating is I actually don't want her money, but I'm scared that it will sound bad.
All right. I'll accept the coin, and that'll be the end of it.
Thank you again for your help. God be with you, Henry. Take care, my
I got
friend.
stealth? I improved stealth? There was nothing stealth about this mission. I literally like do-do-do-do-do-do. I take this, do-do-do-do-do-do. Whoop! Baby?
Amen.
Tell me. What's wrong? Do we not like that guy? Do we not like that guy?
Good
We need to
doggy,
sleep.
Good boy.
We really, really, really need to sleep. So, I will go back to Hermit, but a little bit of rest would be good. I mean, there's a camp by the road. I guess I can rest there. Come, baby. I'm reeking, so I need soap again. Maybe if that is the same camp, I can buy more soap from that guy.
Whoa!
The passion on the cross be brought to the glory of his resurrection. Through the same Christ our Lord. Amen.
So I guess the fact that I managed to hide the situation from you makes this quest stealth for me. Guys, I'm so sorry. I hope you are gone. Okay. I'm reeking. But I want to rest a bit. It's okay. I think the Hermit will not go to... No, he's not the Hermit. The guy will not go to bed at 4, I think. Yes, Mutt. Yes, baby. I know I'm dirty. Speech. Ladies, man. You honestly don't know much about where you got this gift. Maybe you picked it up from Lord Capon, maybe women just have a thing for blacksmiths, who knows? Either way, you have a decent amount of charm. When dealing with women, you gain a +2 bonus on all skill checks, a 15% discount on purchases, and a 25% discount on bathhouse services. Not bad! If you use a battle cry during combat, you deal 10% more damage. The effect lasts for 20 seconds. How do I battle cry? It's easier for you to sell stolen goods. If you succeed in doing so, you'll gain some stealth and thievery experience. I don't think my anxiety would allow me to try that. I don't know. It's one of those things that I feel like I should save. Like, to a time where I know what to do with it, because right now it will be a bit willy-nilly. Not gonna lie. There you are. Let's go to the fake hermit. Who are you and what are you doing? Oh, is this how we're playing?
Now you're gonna get it.
Gladly. I started hitting too soon.
Fucking hell!
What? You? Ooh, good boy, Mud. Distract him, but don't get hit by him. I don't want you to get hurt.
Mercy! Leave me be!
I will. What the fuck was that about?
You're not going anywhere until I say so.
Let me go, please!
Give me everything you have and leave. Give me your weapon and leave.
Drop your weapon and leave.
No! I won't let you disarm me! I'd rather die with my weapon!
Okay. That's what you wanted. I genuinely thought that was the, like, noble option. Like, oh, let me not get his clothes from his back. Let me just, you know, disarm him. I don't care. I'm not gonna feel bad for the guy who decided to attack me randomly. I'm too over... Of course I am. Of course I am. Look, I will sell these. That's why I don't want to get rid of them. Keep the shoes. My shoes keep getting broken and it annoys the fuck out of me. Baby boy,
Here you go. Take it.
take all the good trout you want. I didn't know that kind of an interaction was a possibility. That's why I was so shocked to be interacting with the bandit. Of course, I don't remember where the thing was. And it was definitely not from here. Give me a second. There was a water. I followed the water. I'm hearing the water. Fine. No! No! Fuck, I will never be on time. Where am I? Is he dead? Somebody definitely killed him.
Hey, fella! Listen, we need help.
What happened?
What happened?
We are Knights of the Cross with the Red Star. Good brothers in
know.
Christ. I'll explain
know.
everything, but there's no time now. We have to act fast. Our brother Klesgen is dying. The crazy fool shot him. Help
Who
us.
shot him? Okay.
All right. We'll have a quiet talk. What happened?
If you're going to see the Hermit, be warned. The man in the hut is just pretending to be the Hermit. His name is Konrad, and he's a fraud and a murderer. The Inquisition paid him to murder our Grandmaster Zdeněk in Prague. Fortunately, God did not let him carry out the crime. But 2 of our brothers were killed by Konrad when they tried to detain him.
And I see a third one will soon join them.
He was just about to flee from here as well. We took him by surprise, but he had time to grab that damned crossbow and shoot Klesgen. By the Virgin Mary, help us. We have to catch him.
The reason why I'm confused and looking at the screen is I am trying to connect the pieces of everything I've read. Okay, we read about the Prague situation. We knew there was some complications there because there was a letter. So for a moment I thought like, ooh, so Konrad did kill Ambrose. But then again, like, he knew all about Ambrose, about his last wish, and Margaret kind of confirmed that was true, so I'm having troubles to see him as the bad guy. But how do I help both parties is my problem.
Did Konrad really want to flee?
Yes. We stopped him at the last moment. He almost got away, but we surrounded him.
Yeah, but why he wanted to do that? I need to read the letter again. This is what's wrong with my bad memory. I don't remember all the things.
You're a knight of an order.
Yes. I am Brother Arnold, a knight of the cross with the red star. And these are brothers Sibald and Nicholas. You are too late to make the acquaintance of Brother Klesgen, I'm afraid. We take care of the sick in infirmaries throughout the land. But we can't help our brother. You have to help us, while there's still time.
Why should I get mixed up in it?
I'll pay you. We just need to distract Konrad's attention. That's all. Otherwise, we won't have a chance against his crossbow in that gorge.
But I don't want... I need Konrad! I mean, if I say I'm not going to get mixed up in that, it's even...
That swine tried to deceive me. He mustn't get away.
God, thank you. Try to get close unseen, and set fire to the haystack on the right-hand side of the yard. Then his crossbow will be useless. But do it quickly, before he gets away.
I need to help him get away. No, the only reason why I didn't say I'm not gonna get involved, because I think they're gonna do it no matter what, but if I get involved, maybe I can save Konrad. Now I need to understand if trying to save Konrad is actually the right thing to do. No, because, like, where was that letter? Show me the letter again. This is from Orders Commander. Brother Ambrose, I know something that should interest you. I know who started the fire, so probably it was Konrad. They want the Grandmaster removed too, so the Prague one. Meet me tonight at the appointed place. The Dominicans from the Inquisition suspect me, and the Bishop won't help us anymore. Okay, wait, maybe... Fuck, how am I going to... I'm even more confused now. Okay, because... yeah, I remember the letter from a wrong perspective. I thought like maybe somebody was trying to warn Konrad, but actually it's the Order's commander trying to warn Ambrose. But I still don't think Konrad killed Ambrose, otherwise why would we... Why? Why is other questions? Why? God. Show me this again.
Look at me. Please.
I know. I'm like, you guys, you're dying. Oh yeah, I get it. So sad. Oh wow.
My God. Sancta Maria. Please. Mater Dei. Ora pro nobis. Peccatoribus.
2 good riding horses, 1 each for his knight and chaplain. He's also to have the service of 1 archer and 2 squires in armor, as well as 2 servants under saddle. Okay,
Look at me.
what do I do now? Set fire to the hay in front of the hovel. Kill or save the hermit. But I want to talk with him. He knows where the sword is. You know what? I think this is a good moment for some Saver Schnapps. Probably it already saved, actually. Just in case. Mutt, maybe you need to let me pass. Oh, you're in your full armor glory now. Are you gonna shoot me? Hello?
Hey, stop right there. Halt, or I'll shoot.
Wait,
I
Konrad!
hold it.
It's me, Henry.
Don't move a muscle, I mean it.
I talked to the widow, Margaret. I did what you wanted.
I'm afraid the circumstances have changed.
What do you mean?
What's going
What's
on
going
here?
on?
I don't want to kill you. Go away.
I can help you. Let's talk.
All right. But make it quick. And no sudden movement.
I'm not moving. Can I come to you?
What do you want?
You wanted to run off and break our agreement.
And what is it you want to hear from me?
I want both Isvers.
Why do they want to kill you?
Why? They want to silence me. I had proof of our Grandmaster's Denyek's treachery. But they are blind. They refuse to believe me.
What about the murders? Did you really kill 2 brothers of the Order?
I had to defend myself. I'd be dead if I hadn't killed them.
Where can I find Ambrose's broken sword?
It's not far. At the edge of the meadow up there are 2 entangled birch trees. There's a grave beneath them, and the sword is on the grave.
That's all I need to know.
There's no time to go into it. Sorry, young man. You got mixed up in a game of high stakes, and there's no way back.
I'll help you. I don't know. I'll help you because for me it doesn't make sense for him to make the Ambrose's last wish come true if he's such an evil person. I'll help you.
In that case, we'll play that game out together. Just let them come.
Thank you, friend. Benedictio Domini sit tecum.
I was hoping that I would help you run away.
I can tell you. But if you'd rather try to kill me, come on!
I was genuinely hoping we will run away together to the sunset.
You swine!
I'm so sorry, but it has to be this way. Oh God. Look, I feel bad for betraying, but I was... I had to betray someone!
You can't hit shit!
Maybe you do it. Okay, I was hoping Hermit will take over. This is kind of your battle.
One man, coward!
I want you to run instead of trying to fight. Well, I don't feel good. But I was not gonna feel good killing him as well.
Well, well. I can't believe this is just lying around.
What are you talking about?
The lads will never believe me.
Are you looting the bodies? Is that what you're doing? Well... Interesting turn of events, I would have to say that. I was not expecting it. They were 3, though. Look, my mentality of loot is simple. If they're already dead, there's not much else to do.
Put that weapon away.
You're right. Bro, you think I'm gonna, like, attack you now after we did this together? I just hope from the depths of my heart that you're right. As I wanted to believe that you're a good person. Are you okay?
Damn it. What was that all about?
I think I owe you an explanation.
Right? You think?
Yeah, you're right. Let's hear it then.
And what is it you want to hear from me?
That's all I need to know.
And that's an
What?
end to it. This is in return for your silence.
What kind of a dialogue was that? Is that because we already talked everything that we could have? Because, like, in the negotiation conversation, I already learned what this was about, so we have nothing to talk about.
Thank you. I won't say a word. Don't worry.
Farewell, friend. Go with God. Benedictio Domini sit tecum.
I don't know, I still think you're a good person. I don't know. Am I dumb? Am I naive? I don't know. What did I get? I think Pebble will be angry at me at this point. I got a hunting crossbow! I did the best decision. I'm a dick. No. I know I'm a dick. It's okay. I adapted. Just give me a second. How can I fix... What fixes a crossbow? Marksman kit. That sounds like it. I cannot afford it to go bad. My god, I'm heavy. Pebble will be heavy. Pebble will be angry. It's okay. Let's see. Let's see how... Okay, maybe throw away the torch. I don't need the torch. I really need a merchant, probably. But it's not gonna let me go that far, too. These are too much. My horse cannot carry anymore. Of course, because I have so many bullshit here. Give me the cheap ones. I'm gonna throw them away. Here. All the cabbages went bad, obviously. I mean, apparently most of the things I have are still better than everything I receive. Oh, but this is better. Okay, wait. I didn't understand what they were. I mean, maybe instead of trying to throw things away, maybe I walk till the merch. Trader. Move my muscles. I think that's what I'm gonna do, because no matter how much I try, there is no way in hell I can get rid of all of these. Okay, I mean, these are cheap, so I will stop. What is that? What is that? Am I bleeding? Am I bleeding? Injured left arm. Oh. Okay. Just before I go. No, I'm not gonna leave anything in this home. Like, can I read things now? No. Can I cook things? Also no. So what was this about? Like, why was I able to carry sack of supplies, and why can I open it now? So this is not stealing now? I'm so confused. Okay, I'm still very confused about why this is an option. Anyway, what did I get? Let me check that. And then we'll walk to the trader. Probably that's going to be a very long walk. I'm very well aware. Oh, I have lore books. Oh no! Breviarium Minorum. I just wanted to check the length before I delve into it. Ordinarium. The prayer bravery serves every good person for prayer. Spiritual salvation. It is best to do so by parables. After the introductory teaching, you first enter the Garden of Time to find when and what feast is to be celebrated during the 4 seasons.
Well, I can't believe this is just lying around.
Yeah, take them. Take them. I left them for you. From the blossoming orchard of days, thou shalt then enter the antechamber. I don't know what I'm reading. Here you will find prayers. Okay. What is the other one? Breviarium Romanum. Every Christian is to turn to God in his life and in his prayer. Follow the lives of the saints, read their works. I guess these are the books that I took from them. Oopsies! I did what I did. I'm not regretting it too much. You learned a new recipe. broadsword. Do you want to see it? Yeah. A light sword with a wide blade and a thin tip. It stings like a wasp sting. I need cow skin and straight sword guy. I don't think I have cow skin. Oh, I need to find the Hermit's grave too, but I don't know if I can do it when I'm this heavy. You okay? I cannot talk with you anymore. I don't know why it still says it's a hermit. He's not. I thought he took all of them from the reactions I heard, but apparently I was wrong. Okay, what can I do right now, though? There is no trader near me. But what I can maybe do, actually, go to Chaco. It's closer. Easier to go. I mean, definitely closer than Troskovich, so let's go. It's gonna be a long walk. It's okay. Shit happened. What is going on here? Oh, what? I think this is your toilet. I thought maybe there was a passage. My bad. And I think I can, like, rest there, too. Once I reach here, if I can reach there. Okay, it seems like I have to pass from O in any case, so... Let's find O. Oh, hi. Sorry about that. He keeps finding things and getting super excited about it. I know, I know. Come on. Ooh, I got stronger, so the load became lighter for me. I like that. If we work hard, if we work out hard enough, I think I will not have to get a skill update. Okay. Oh, yeah, the grave. Should be around. Mutt, can you help me with that? Or you're just following me right now? I think you're just following me right now.
Where's the Hermit's grave? It ought to be somewhere around here.
That's the idea. That's what we are searching for. I mean, okay, I thought I heard horses. No, I should see the sword now, because he said that he made the sword like a cross. I hope he didn't lie to me. Please don't tell me that I did the wrong thing. I believed in him. Yeah, this is even slower when I cannot run around. Oh, is this a grave? No. I thought it was, but no. My bad. Look, I'm gonna skip the most part, so you guys won't be bored. But I am bored, because I'm very slow. Mutt, you're usually very good at these things.
Look what I have for you.
Eat. Maybe that will help you find and bark. Let it give you energy. Oh! Oh! Found it!
Now that's what I call steel. It may be broken, but there's hardly a trace of rust.
Uncovered the grave? I don't want to uncover the grave. Yes, this is where I drove the line, so what? This is gonna be a long walk. See you guys there. Unless something interesting happens in between. See you there. Vitality and perk point. Good. But also damage armor. It's okay. Let me know if you find anything. I mean, maybe it's better if I don't light up, but yet again, I don't see anything. Look, I found them. They're mine. I want to sell them. I leveled up. Yes, I'm actually looking at Instagram while I'm walking. Because this is longer than I thought what it would be. I'll see you there. Unless I level up again. Or something attacks me. Ooh. Henry. I'm not doing this all over again. You cannot die right now. Don't piss me off. Mutt, no. No, Mutt. I'm scared, Mutt. Don't do that. I'm right here. Come on now. I'm right here. I'm in the vicinity. Come on now. Ta-da! I made it. I cannot jump. So. I have my torch. Don't be mad at me.
You silly doggy.
You silly human. Does my stash have a limit? Look, I will join you guys at the pub later. I'm just happy to make it. Oh god, okay. Wait though. First, let me put everything that is good quality on me. Yes, in the meantime, I received a message that my time is about to end. So what I'm gonna do is... we're gonna put whatever we are not equipped to the chest. And then in the next video, I will deal with their selling organization, all that whatnot, before I delve into another quest. Actually, I could have kept that. That was dumb of me. Give it back. Give it back. That's in a better state than my current boots, that's why. Yes. I will deal with that later. I'm constantly changing the winner according to their state. I can wear these too? Okay, I want to check them, but maybe it's better if I sell them. All to be decided in the next episode. I have ink! Can I give these to Scribe? Is that an option? Anyway, note to self for the next episode. I need to finish the recording. It's midnight. So, we will continue this adventure in the next video. Thank you for holding on. I hope I did the right thing. But we will continue all the inventory organization, selling and all that whatnot in the next episode. If you want to be there with me, make sure to subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!